of right now, are you looking for other artists to manage, or is Blast your full focus on Blast at the moment?
We just signed an artist named Jay Million.
Okay.
So Jay Million, he from Long Beach. He's 20 years old. Plays like 4 or 5 instruments. He produced half the 6 too.
Okay.
So, and then he produced Go to War with Snoop and Blast.
Okay.
So his catalog, he's going crazy right now.
So he's a producer.
Producer and an artist.
Oh, okay, so he
both. Yeah,
okay,
so,
that's dope.
Yep. So we just did his deal with Red Bull as well.
Okay.
So we signed the Evgle first, obviously through our imprint,
Mm-hmm.
and that's the first artist we did the upstream with Red Bull. So obviously I've inherited him, but I mean bro is like a Blast Junior as far as productivity. Right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he gets it done.
And I would say he even has an advantage over Blast because he played way more instruments than Blast, and he 5-6 years younger than Blast.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And he's learning under y'all too as well. Y'all already know the game.
Like,
yeah.
I wish I had somebody to walk me into a bag with ownership at that age, but at the same time, that's what we blessed for, to be able to make that way for them. But I got him. I'm trying to think. Allison, she manages Cheyenne, so I just be helping give her advice. But what I did do, I just launched my company, Hustle Right Consulting.
Okay.
So I got about 3 clients under that.
Okay.
So I'm really trying to get into art now, though. That's really my next focus for real. I mean, we got the label. I got Blast, obviously, in the middle of him transcending the culture, all that type of stuff. So it's really at a point where it's like, bro, I really don't have no bandwidth to take on other people and really like commit to them how I want to.
Yeah, I feel you right about now. Yeah, it's a lot going on.
Hell yeah.
As far as like the people who like aren't really sure, what do you go to a consultant for?
I mean, it depends what you're consulting on, right? So like me specifically, I'm consulting on brand engagement, brand development. I'm consulting on business practices. And obviously, a lot of this is a matter of opinion, right? But this is opinion based off of like experience and just trial and error.
Right.
And then stuff I can actually show on paper, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like it's still stats to go along with it and data to go along with it. But for the most part, it's really kind of like a philosophy that you're going to somebody for, that you believe how they really run a program.
Yeah, a game plan. Okay.
Yeah. So that's pretty much what I'm doing. Like I do, as small as like on Mondays, I book hour-long consultations. So I keep Monday slots open from 12 to 6 for that. People hit me on Zoom, we chop it up, and then we just got a few offices in Red Bull too. Okay. So I'm a consultant for Red Bull now.
Oh, that's hard, bro. Congrats on that.
The company. Thank you. So I consult with the company on A&R stuff, cultural relevance, just overall business practice, creativity, aesthetics of the brand, bringing in more culture to the team as far as around the artist and helping develop the artist better. So, it's kind of like really what you make it, to be honest.
Yeah, that's dope. Even before becoming Blast manager, you've always seemed to be a helping hand to any of your peers that could use your help in the city. What is it that makes you willing to help people out? Like that consulting thing lines up with this question perfectly.
Yeah. I mean, shit. I think it's 2 parts to it. One is the fact that I'm an only child, so like I've always figured out how to do stuff by myself. Yeah. But I also learned at a very early age that it's kind of hard to get a big idea executed by yourself. Like you can't elevate it unless you delegate. Yeah. Right. And it took me a minute to learn that, but like throughout the process, it's like, okay, the more I help people is just, me giving an olive branch, because I'm not an expert at everything. Yeah, for sure. I'm an expert at the stuff I'm an expert in, but it may be something I need to outsource one day. And so it's like, why not help this person get on a platform to where I don't got to go complain and say, corporate America is taxing me this, and this. I could just put my homie on, so by the time I need him to come around and do a camera job for me, graphic design, he done already got his weight up because of a job I threw him. So now this is mutually beneficial business in the long run, rather than this always feeling like I gotta reach back and help somebody. It's like, nah, like I'd rather just give them the game right now. And then 5 years from now, we're gonna be eating together and now we're making plays.
Everybody's strong.
Bro, the craziest moment, I'll tell you off camera because it came out. It just happened like a full circle moment with Benny Boom, one of they artists in Blast. Like, they called me on the phone like, bro, we about to shoot a video with y'all. And they didn't like thrown off because they remember when I first walked in the office to come intern. So, I live for them type moments.
Yeah, that's hard, bro. That's dope. thus far, what would you say is the biggest surprise to you about the music industry?
How small it is. Like, the music industry is funny. The music industry is a total different world from consumers just because the music world know what's about to be next. While the consumers are fighting over who their opinion is going to be next. And it's like, when you really be tapped into that circle of just knowing and understanding, you look at music way different. You know what I mean?
Like the mask is off.
Bro, exactly. And then most of the time, it's like most of these people work at all these same companies and cross over. So they done interned over here, worked over here. So the music business is a bunch of people that really just know each other. That's just fighting for market share for their current spot.
Right.
So, I mean, for me, that shit is damn near like organized drug dealing. For real.
Yeah.
But, you know, that's the game. That's why Nip said, like, the game is not meant to be won. What did he say? The game is not meant to. You're not meant to win the game. Something along the lines, but you're really not, bro. Cause
like not built for us to win type shit.
Exactly. Like the music game, that is really not built for you to win unless you have grounds to stand on ownership. Like, that's the only way.
You gotta bring something to the table.
You gotta bring something to the table, bro.